Alone, scared, nameless, unimportant, and hopeless. These are the emotions going through his head on a daily basis. He has nowhere to go and no one to go to.
It's cold and very unforgiving. You make a mistake, people on the street don't care. You know, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get hurt.
Thousands of homeless youth live on the streets of Arizona every day.
Is anyone there?
The biggest thing with homeless youth is that we're kind of looked on as like the kids that were the problem children, or the kids that messed up or are always on drugs or doing this and that. But the reality of it is that most of us came from houses that were just as normal as everybody else's, but things happened. And when we get tossed out in the street and we're fending for ourselves, and people need to realize we're still kids, And when you get thrown out on the street, that kills your childhood.
He is a member of your community. This is your neighborhood. Will you abandon him like the rest already have? One half of homeless youth have reported physical abuse from a family member.
They're like polar opposites. The other place is like, all right, all you do is you come here and you lay down. I don't know how you're gonna eat. I don't know how you're gonna get around. That's your problem. Whereas this place, they actually help you with everything. They try to get your life together. They want you to, get a real life to actually move forward. Whereas the other place, they were just sustaining you.
More than half the youth helped by HomeBase had only a second grade level of education. This reality underscores the need for educational programs for this forgotten population.
I like the idea that I can come here and I can cook for these young people, and I can, in one way or another, help them transition into the society out there, the adult world.
HomeBase Youth Services offers guidance and assistance to the homeless youth of the Valley with their outreach center and independent living program. They are the only organization in Arizona dedicated to the homeless youth ages 18 to 21. The Outreach Center provides educational direction, substance abuse counseling, and job placement. Youth are encouraged to attend life and employment skill groups offered twice daily. The center also provides 3 meals a day, offering structure and stability for healthy, independent living.
I think it's tragic, and it's very hard to understand how we as a society can let something like this happen. It bothers me a lot, and that's why I'm here.
Every night, street outreach members visit the areas most densely populated with homeless youth. The vans are stocked with basic items such as food, water, hygiene, and medical supplies, blankets, and more. Street outreach members work toward establishing a positive relationship with these youth and encourage them to receive additional help from HomeBase.
The defining moment of the whole thing was I was sleeping at Indian School Park down the road here, and I woke up and a guy had a needle up to my arm like that, like he was ready about to shoot me up with some heroin. And I woke up, just before he did it, and I freaked out, and I defended myself. And then after I was like, dude, what was this? And he's like, just trying to get a new client, man. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like sitting here sleeping and you're gonna shoot me up while I'm sleeping. It was just crap like that all the time. So and you start to get really thankful for HomeBase, because you're like, once I go behind these walls, don't have to worry about a lot of other stuff outside, because I've never had a problem in here once. It's been real nice.
At age 18, the foster care and juvenile justice systems no longer provide support for this age group. As a result, they have nowhere to go but the streets. Other youth choose to flee their homes after years of physical and emotional abuse.
HomeBase has helped me a lot. If it wasn't for them, I'd probably be very hungry at nighttime. A lot of nights it's been like the only time that I would get food, especially on Sundays. Tempe's not very great about, food for the hungry, so HomeBase has helped me a lot. And also the people, they like to talk to me a lot, and that helps me out a lot. And sometimes I can actually sleep at night just because I had a nice talk instead of going to bed thinking that I don't exist to the world. So going to bed thinking that I don't exist to the world.
12% of the homeless population is age 16 to 24. People who are homeless suffer from health care problems at more than double the rate of individuals with stable housing. 44% had been diagnosed with mental illness and required medication, along with 39% attempting suicide.
You don't have to be homeless. You could just go there because you need to talk to a counselor, or you need help getting onto a program, or then they're good. They're there for you no matter what. And as long as you just respect everybody there and you have respect for the things, the property, then everything is good. Like, they help you through everything.
Had I not come here, I could have ended up like so many others who are like on drugs or have to sell their body to live. And when I was at Cass, I saw all of that. So I'm like, oh my God. That's the day when I realized that I was gonna end up like that. I refused to end up like that. I was gonna do something, whether it's living a normal life or being this big star that I wanted to be. I wasn't gonna end up like them. So I know for a fact that this place saved my life.
Walking through Steel Indian School Park down there, like I always did, and I was just walking through there. I saw some people I used to, I've met and seen around that were also homeless, and they were sitting out in the park and they were hitting on their crack pipe and doing whatever stupid crap they do out there. And it was like two guys and one girl, and all of a sudden I hear a lot of yelling. I look over and these guys are beating the crap out of this girl. I mean, like literally just wailing on her like she was a guy. And it was like, it took me a moment to realize what was going on. I was like, are you kidding me? This is nuts. So, I went over there and got the guys off of them with another guy that happened to see it too. And man, this girl was they were stomping on her head. I mean, she was busted up really bad. And stuff like that happens every day. I mean, you might not hear about it on the news, but it happens every single day.
Without organizations such as HomeBase, homeless youth are at risk to join the ranks of the chronically homeless adults. The mission of HomeBase is teaching at-risk and homeless youth how to live healthy and independent lives. With HomeBase Youth Services, no kid sleeps on the streets.
Just help.